SMT Nation, we are back. Nation, a lot of you have been asking about this. There was a lot of comments on my previous video, and I just wanted to offer this update. So I posted this on my X account, and this is in regards to the AT&T free 30-day trial. And I speculated at the time in this video, well, in the previous video, and I made sure I put it in a pinned comment, that the AT&T 30-day free trial was going to be associated with specific markets because we weren't seeing it available to just everybody. And I posted the image, and I made the video just to give you guys kind of an understanding of what to look for when it became available, when the app, and I speculated again, it was location based. And people said I was lying, and people said it was fake, and you guys just jump into conclusions. When you see things like this, and especially from AT&T, they like to do things based on location, kind of like before things go, mainstream and national, they do things by market. And I think there's a couple of things connected to this. So being that the 30-day free trial is being confirmed by AT&T Care, that non-AT&T wireless users who want to test drive the network to make sure it works well for them, they can now do that, but it's in specific markets. So you'll see it listed here: San Francisco, California; Houston, Texas; Miami, Florida; Chicago, Illinois; Cleveland, Ohio; Fresno, California; Indianapolis, Indiana; Oklahoma City; and Phoenix. The question becomes is why they selected these markets. And I think there's a couple of factors. I think one of the factors, I think those are all AT&T fiber markets. If they're not all AT&T fiber markets, I think several of them are. All right, so that's kind of speculative because I haven't looked at each of those markets, but I know, like, for example, like Miami, Chicago, Cleveland, like those are for sure. I also think these locations were selected because the network is modernized there, right? It makes sense to allow folks to try and experience the network where it's modern, it's capacitive. I'm guessing or assuming, and I could be wrong, but their N77, their mid-band 5G build in these locations are pretty substantial, right? So a lot of the tower sites are modern. They've got most, if not all, of their assets on all their sites. And that is going to mean the experience is going to be good. You don't want a bunch of new people getting on the network, even if it is just 100 gigs of usage, right? That's what the 30-day trial is for. You want the network to be able to hold up because those are additional users who aren't even monetized on the network. So I think those are the two key factors to consider. Either one or both could be true for these markets, or it could be a situation where maybe possibly it could be places where AT&T has been losing share, or maybe it's places where they want to actively try to gain share. So either regaining market share or, trying to acquire new share that they never had before. So I think these are all factors. I think they're all part of the considerations that AT&T went with. I'm speculating. I don't know. I haven't spoken to anybody within AT&T internally to confirm any of these things, but they seem to make sense, right? And maybe they're also connected, to the bundling service, the convergence. Maybe their locations AT&T is targeting where folks typically take wireless service and home broadband service, and AT&T offers UVerse there, right, with fiber or whatever. So these could all be factors. And, we could also speculate that maybe these are places where AT&T doesn't really have much of a demand for the internet air, possibly. I don't know. But definitely confirmed it is location-based. It is not fake news that they were doing this. It was not a fake photo. It wasn't photoshopped. You guys are jumping to conclusions. As I said and speculated in that pinned comment of the video, location-based. It should open up to more places soon, and I'll keep you guys updated when I get more information. And you can continue to check the app every so often as AT&T modernizes their network. They'll probably open up these locations to more folks. But please do like and share this video. Share it to other folks so they know what's going on with this situation. And of course, if you want to support us, the ways to do that are down in the description. Support us on Patreon. Get a membership. That helps out the channel. There's other ways to directly support your favorite creators, all in the description. And we out.